Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how I created a Make.com scenario in order to automate the process of me scanning receipts and invoices and then processing them into Google Sheets and into Dropbox. So let's get right into showing you this. So we start off in Make.com, and what we used in order to scan the invoices are Telegram bot. So with the Telegram bot, you're going to click the watch for updates. You're going to log in, or you're going to add the connection into there, so that it'll watch for your updates. So that every time you you open up Telegram on your phone, and you're going to take a picture of the receipt or invoice that you're looking to record. Once you do that, that information is gonna flow through. It's gonna watch for updates, and it's gonna come in here. After the picture comes into the Telegram bot, we're going to download that file to the Telegram bot. And this is where you see it's the channel post, the photo file ID. So what that does is it takes the image and it downloads it. So now it's in the Make.com environment, and we got that image. But what we want to do next is we want to upload that to our Dropbox folder, because we want to keep all these copies of receipts or invoices somewhere, and we're best to keep it in a cloud in Dropbox. So what we do is you connected Dropbox, you put in the folder that you want, and what file you want the Telegram bot to download a file. This is where from the second step where we downloaded it. So now this image that we just copied, it's whatever receipt or invoice that you have, is now sitting in your Dropbox. Once it's in Dropbox, we're going to go to OpenAI, and this is where we're going to analyze the image, because if we just upload this file to Dropbox, it's going to be some random name, which we don't want. We want an accurate name. So what we want to do is analyze the image. It's going to be some sort of invoice or receipt or work order, or purchase order, or so on. And you need to pull 3 items off of the invoice. We want ChatGPT to pull the company name. If you can't find it, we're just putting in a default XXX. Pull the description of the purchase. If you can't find it, put unknown. And you pull the total amount. Then once we get all 3 of those, we want to return those items in JSON format. So that now what it does, it looks at that receipt, and it's giving us 3 items. But now it's in JSON format, because now we can easily parse the data. Could parse the JSON. And all we have to do is put the results in there, because that's all it's given is the JSON, and it's going to give us the 3 items that we want from whatever invoice there was. We're going to add a row. So once we have our Google Sheet, we're going to connect to our Google Sheet. Here is the sheet name that I'm saving all the invoices under. Invoices. It has headers. Here's the information that we want to save. This is what we pulled from. This is from in JSON: the company name, the description, and the total amount. And then we want to rename a file, because before the file was just called some random gibberish. We want to rename that file to the company name - description. So when we're looking up at the file, we'll be able to tell what it is. And then finally, we're just going back on Telegram. We're sending a message back to ourselves saying I just uploaded, and whatever the name of the file was. So this is the whole process. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 modules, and I'm going to show you here here's my Dropbox with my uploaded receipts. And see, look, here's one. There's a Target receipt I just got for Campbell soup and a Marvel toy. So if you click on it, there's the actual receipt. And here's for Applebee's. Here's for bee exterminators. It just copies and saves them real easily. Now you have this in your Outlook, or actually in your Dropbox, and then we could also put it into our Google Sheet. So let's look. Where did I save that? I saved it in Make.com. So it's in Make.com here, and it's invoices. And see, here's all the invoices. Here's the one that I just put: Target, Campbell soup and a Marvel toy, $26.92. And there's the date and the time. So that's a quick overview of how this is done. If you want a more detailed overview, check the description. I've got a link in there for a more detailed video on this, and also you can download the blueprints for this if you want. But check the description below, and you can get it there. So hope this was informative. Let me know if you get any questions or if you have any trouble setting this up. Thanks.